Welcome to a new opportunity to produce low-cost fertiliser to enhance crop yields for farmers and at the same time reduce the costs of food supply for our communities. Liberty Resources, through its wholly owned subsidiary Urea Corp of Australia, is applying modern techniques in energy production and transforming those into low-cost urea fertiliser. Urea is an essential ingredient for our crops. Utilising the vast, untapped deep coal resources of Queensland in a new and environmentally sound way, Queensland presents a terrific opportunity for the development of smart energy and food resources projects, utilising the existing infrastructure, extensive networks of gas pipelines, electricity transmission, rail and roads. The process begins more than 1,000 metres below the surface, where we convert the energy stored in deep, unminable coal into syngas. Liberty's leases contain vast amounts of coal, with over 1 billion tonnes of resource in the Urea Corp project area alone. We drill deep into the unminable coal. This has minimal ground disruption and uses directional drilling techniques and a twinned well system for injecting oxygen and extracting the syngas. Oxygen and coal combine to gasify the coal underground and effectively underwater, producing the hydrogen-rich syngas, which is brought to surface via extraction wells. This well system replaces traditional coal mining. No fracking agents used in other industries are necessary in this process. The project can be designed to either allow gradual subsidence after the coal has been removed, or the empty panels of coal can be designed to remain standing, with little or no subsidence. In this particular project location, there are no farms or communities in the region, so both designs will be explored. Once production is complete, the chambers will be decommissioned, consistent with government requirements, stakeholder requirements and best environmental practices. High-pressure steam injection will be used to effectively clean the chambers. The possibility of carbon dioxide storage will be investigated once the decommissioned chambers have been extinguished, cleaned and cooled. Even if the surrounding rock swells into the chamber, a high porosity zone is anticipated within 90 metres of the chamber, and this too may be an attractive CO2 storage zone. The risks of groundwater contamination will be managed according to a zero-site emissions basis. This will be achieved by establishing water monitoring stations and water recovery bores around the active production zone, as well as within the large perimeter of the lease area. As part of the environmental compliance, baseline studies will determine background levels of all contaminants in the project area. If any leakages are detected, water will be drawn to the surface and treated. But the story doesn't end here. The syngas is drawn to the surface and cleaned through a state-of-the-art plant made up of a number of individual components in what will be the world's first truly integrated urea fertiliser project. The key plant, building on existing technology, includes an air separation unit to produce oxygen and nitrogen from air, a syngas clean-up plant, an acid gas removal plant to produce refined sulphur, a power plant for low-cost electricity, an ammonia plant, a urea plant, and a water treatment facility. By integrating all of this with Queensland's vast unminable energy resources, we create the world's largest, lowest cost urea fertiliser project. The study is examining an alternative location for the urea finishing plant at the port. Queensland, a state of enormous potential for the next chapter in Australia's energy story. A solution for Australia's future farming and food requirements. Thousands of jobs to be created. An ambition to establish an important and large industry. A bold vision for a bold new beginning, just as previous generations have done before us.